Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 18 of the season here at Papyrus Motorsports Park, which is also known as the NRSL headquarters and all, for our third to last race of the season. Boy, we're going to be in for a show here. Going to be going for a good wild road course that's going to take play, and we're going to see who's going to come out on top with 2 races to go heading to the championship finale. So we'll talk about championship competitors in just a bit. On the pole, we have Kyle Keep next to him. We have Zachary Fitzwater third, Jack Halleck fourth, Kyle Matthews 5th, Ben Crouch 6th, Zach Winkle 7th, Jessica Shelton 8th, Jack Mitchell 9th, Charles Sanford in the top 10, James Qualls. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. Again, we will be talking about championship competitors in just a bit. Hard enough to believe we are getting near the end of the season. Then we get ready for the NRSL stuff just a bit. Some of these drivers you see in this series will be in there, and some of these drivers, they'll be waiting on the back of the opportunity to be back at T Mobile next season. So on the final row will be Vince Almarego and Johnny Gardner. Now, as we're looking through here, with the points that we have as shown on my calculator here, 138 is where you got to be at least bound for the championship. And from what I am seeing here, outside of Rob Evans, the points leader, it will go to 15th in the points, Jack Halleck, being just missing out. Actually, my mistake. 13th in points, Carter Friesen is the last driver. But all the drivers that are bound for contention, they include Trent Dunham, who's 70 points back, Zachary Fitzwater, 89, Johnny Gardner, 90 back, 100 back is Kev Shear, 102 back, JT Bryant, 110, Jack Mitchell, 117, Joshua Sicoli. And then a pair of 119s include Zach Winkle and Jessica Shelton. Then you got Kyle Matthews, 120, Ember Ross, 122, and as mentioned, Carter Friesen, 130 there. Everyone else, they've all been eliminated from championship competition there. So we missed the command, like usual. That second time I messed up on. But if you notice in the starting lineup, Rob Evans isn't in the front. He is starting 20th. Not a good qualifying effort as been in the past, but the Katsanko Pontiac definitely not in good matters there. So pace car about ready to make its dive down the pit road like usual. Hard enough to believe, like I mentioned, after this will be 2 more races to the championship. And we'll figure out our mathematical points. If we do have a caution, that'll take play. Pace car on down pit road. 16 laps of action. Pit stops will be coming underway later on. Green flag is underway for Kyle Keith and Zachary Fitzwater. Let's roll. And what's crazy is the drivers that are from 10th on down were so close together. It's hard enough to believe Jack Halleck has an opportunity to battle for the championship for where he's at. And here he is actually starting in the front of the pack, trying to get an opportunity to continue. However, he needs a lot of miracles to come to his way. Not only that he needs to win a race or two, but he needs Rob Evans to really struggle. Kyle Keith now working on that right side of the course. A lot of people are trying to do that as well. And Rob Evans kind of slipping back. There is the 14. Emma Ross kind of tags the wall right there. Hits that guardrail, and she is going to slip back horribly. Going to hold up Adam Garcia in the 29. Now they're 3 wide. You're seeing coming into the turn there. As Kyle Keith runs away from Jack Halleck. Why am I saying there? From Jack Halleck. As Ben Crouch now trying to work on the outside line. Trying to get second. Will do so. Zachary Fitzwater, who is 3rd in the points, trying to get that 3rd spot. And won't seem to do so. Here comes a couple other championship competitors. You got Kyle Matthews. You got Jack Mitchell. They're starting to work their way up. Zach Winkle, you're seeing I believe that's 7th right there. Actually, 6th when he crossed the line. Now he's starting to really slip back. Mitchell now in the middle. Here comes James Qualls and Sebastian Kuglon. Qualls definitely had a really good first half, and then the second half really slipped horribly. And 4 wide you're seeing right there. I was Preston Plore in the 20, who, man, he'd been free-falling so badly. He knocked himself out of championship competition right there. Now Zach Winkle trying to work on the 20 to get back some of the spots that he lost. I believe the 14. Oh, and that's the 33 miles into the wall. He's going to lose quite a number of spots. Oh, and Rob Evans, he better get out of there. And oh, he's going to get held up from Benjamin Miles. He is losing spots left and right. That is really good if your name is Trent Dunham. However, Dunham is behind the 14. That's not what he needs. Remember, Dunham is at least a race behind the 14 Conseco Pontiac. And Dunham needs to gain as much points as he can off that 14 car. And he's having no luck right now. You see in the 96 of Jesse Turner trying to go on the outside line. He'll probably get Jonathan Zorlin, but he's definitely not going to get Vince Almarego, who's working on that inside line right there. RJ Bishop in the rear of the field. Kyle Keefe still leads. However, Jack Halleck has been catching, oh so slightly, that 93 AAMCO Ultimate Dodge. Remember, Kyle Keefe did win Hogzilla, and now on the pole for this race, he is not looking back. Fitzwater's starting to lose spots now. Kyle Matthews now trying to look underneath for position. Lost the spot to Charles Sanford in the 4 at the line. Then he lost the spot to Jack Mitchell, now under fire for position on Matthews, but now Fitzwater in the good spot. He's going to be on the right side of the courses, which is where you want to be. Mike Becker now getting the spot, and whoa! Fitzwater get a little too much of a run. Almost turned Jack Mitchell. Thank goodness for him. He used the brakes just to whoa up, and Tristan Fulks smacks the wall. Carter Friesen got the wall a bit. As we are still green flag here at Papyrus. And man, Rob Evans just trying to do what he can to hold on so slightly there to where he's at. And man, Trent Dunham all the way back in 41st. Definitely not what the Pennzoil Chevrolet needed for DEI. You can see he's dealing with Dylan Pote on the right side and Johnny Gardner to his left. Just absolutely no luck whatsoever. However, Rob Evans definitely not in a better suit for him. However, this will be good for Jack Halleck. Definitely be good for Zachary Fitzwater if he can get up there. And just the drivers who are championship competition with the exception of Trent Dunham. This is what they need. And 3 wide for third. That's Ben Crouch, Sanford, and Jack Mitchell, who's jumped up to third is the 0-1 car. And Halleck continuing to work around on Kyle Keith. He's definitely giving him a run for his money there. Diego Yepes has jumped up to 4th. And Fitzwater just about nearly tagged the wall there. Now he's got to deal with Mike Becker, who's smacked in. Going to hold up Fitzwater. Now James Qualls is going to try to go 2 for 1 there and is definitely going to make that work. Nice job by James Qualls in that dodge. Casey Atwood colors now. Ben Crouch, the 25, seeing the opportunity of the 28. Now he'll take the position from Mike Becker. Nicholas Wade trying to work on the outside of Fitzwater. Can't seem to do it. Seen Carter Friesen, your previous race winner earlier on. And wow, Rob Evans continued to slip back. And right behind him, they were 3 wide there. And they're still 3 wide. Still no luck whatsoever for Rob Evans, but definitely not even better for Trent Dunham. Still, I believe, in the 41st position. Actually, now 42nd. I also noticed, too, Kev Shearer in the 17s in that rear of the field. That's a championship competitor. And same for Johnny Gardner. There's Trent Dunham, you see. Now up to 41st. Turner now into 42nd. And Halleck has taken the lead from Kyle Keith. This is big for Jack Halleck. This is what he needs. Now the thing, he's got to lead some laps and definitely get the most laps led. That will be huge for that 7 team. Charles Sanford now working on Diego Yepes for 4th. Qualls still running away in 5th. Battle for 6th between Nicholas Wade and Ben Crouch. And Nicholas Wade moving his car up to that position. Their ace car is flying through the field. Fitzwater slipped back and last time scored in the 9th spot, but I believe he is now 11th. As Kyle Matthews is in 12th. I believe I could be wrong on that entirely. See, Fitzwater's got a little left side damage in that 77. And indeed the case. Halleck now officially has led a lap. Pote now is falling back to the rear of the field. Shearer up to down to 40th. Seth Cole 41st. Now Trent Dunham starting to work on some cars. He's working on Dylan Young and Philip Goldberg. But the main one he wants to target is that 14 car. Last scored, Rob Evans, 29th. Definitely really not having a good momentum. It's the Conseco Pontiac. And oh, wow, he really slipped that move right there. That's going to allow Vince Almarego to try to take advantage on that 14 to get the pass as he nearly tagged the wall. And Almarego did not clear. Look at Almarego trying to get a run on the high line, but I don't think it's going to work as Rob Evans is now going to go underneath and try to get a spot. As they're really wadded up over here. I think Benjamin Miles may have been the one to hit the wall and check up the field right there. And man, Rob Evans thought he made that, thought it was going to work. It's not the case. Vince Almarego making some passes right there. He was. Now Tristan Folks working on the inside of Almarego, Folks, and William Brock. Got Nathan Orman, you see, with damage now. He's flipped 3 races in a row. Hopefully, if he does not get involved in a wreck, it won't be 4 races in a row. And Rob Evans now up to 27th, now trying to work on Hanley for 26th. Now Evans, he's probably in a very bad spot, as you can see. It's where you not want to be heading into this right-hander right here, and Evans should know that. And he's going to pay the price. Wow, look at Hanley. Just took a slingshot move with the 45 to pass the 26 right there. Folks gets by. William Brock gets by. Almarego's going to get by. And the 14's going to hit the wall. Wow, Goldberg with a nice move getting around. Orman got held up a bit. Garcia going to check up on that inside line. Going to allow Dylan Young to catch up. But look at Trent Dunham in the 1. He's trying to hunt down Rob Evans. He's trying to get any points he can off that 14. Whether it's 1 point or 2, it ain't going to matter. Had a check with your title contender right there. Mike Becker, you see, with his left side damage. You're going to see a lot of drivers going to smack that wall right there. It's going to pay the price. And a 3-wide battle for the lead. Here comes Yepes for the lead. 3-wide move by Diego Yepes. Trying to make it work and will do so. The rookie Yepes, Kyle Keith, the veteran, the rookie Halleck. And here's the rookie Jack Mitchell now jumping up to 3rd, or at least trying to, but probably not where you want to be heading into that right-hander right here. So we're about halfway through nearly. Qualls. Slipped that turn right there. Jack Mitchell's going to hit the wall right there. Oh, man, that was not good. James Qualls did the same thing, too. That's going to bring Charles Sanford up to him. And Fitzwater jumped back into the top 10. Ben Crouch jumped to 10th. Kuklon fell to 11th. Winkle having a not bad day. Currently last scored in the top 20. That's probably going to change. Johnny Gardner ahead of the 14. Almarego trying to keep his spot from Rob Evans. It looks like he will be A-OK. Nathan Orman now trying to work on that 14 of Evans. Peeking the inside for that position. That's not good. And Evans, you can see that damage is affecting him a little bit there. And Trent Dunham, you see in that 1. Under fire from Dylan Young in the 92. Trying to block R.J. Bishop. Will do so. Now Dunham trying to work on Young, Garcia, and Orman before he can get up to Rob Evans. Back up to the front because we had a really good battle up there. Yepes still trying to hold on for the lead. Halleck is playing patient right now, not wanting to make a move. I don't blame him for that. Heard one car hitting the wall. That was Jessica Shelton in the 9. Because here comes Zachary Fitzwater. Oh, the 9 and the 66. Look at Ben Crouch. Not one for two. How about 2 for 1? Nearly 3 for 1 right there. Trying to pass Fitzwater and Nicholas Wade. Fitzwater, remember, he had to check up because a lot of drivers like to go on that inside line off that left-hander there, and they'll hit the brake. They'll check up there, and Ben Crouch is going to make it work. Nice job by the 25, or at least he's trying. Wade fighting back on that low line there. Still battling with him and will not complete that pass. And now Kukulon going to take advantage. Now, are we under caution? Well, yes, we are. First caution of the day, and it's Nathan Orman in the 8, Adam Garcia in the 29. Looks like Zorland's got some rear end damage as well. And Evans looks like he's good. Caution's out for the first time today as we're on lap 10 of 16. And drivers are trying to not go into one another here, but wisely not plowing, which is a good sign. Oh, I'm hearing some plowing behind. And it was Dylan Potey in the 22 with some front end damage. I don't know who he ran into. I think it may have been the 27. Oh, Evans has got some rear end damage. Actually, that's who I think who it was he plowed. Looks like the wreck happened off the right-hander, which is a norm area here for Papyrus. And Sebastian Kukulon, who was 10th at the line, is going on the, at the time there, he's going on the inside line. I don't know what is up with the 6 car, but he could have a problem. I don't know if everyone else is coming on down pit road. I am not too sure. But we're going to stay with Jack Halleck right now. We're just waiting to see if any of these drivers will come down pit road, because we want to see if there's going to be pit stops. And I think they're making the indication that they're coming down. Yes, indeed the case. So the 6 is lucky that he made an indication, but I think he may have had a problem, so they may have an extended stay. So we're going to watch these drivers come on down pit road, because this is probably going to be key, especially if your name is Rob Evans, because remember, he's got rear end damage, and they're going to have to buffer that out. He may lose some spots, and Gardner really had to check up James Qualls right there because of that pit stall right there. Almarego had a little trouble there too. Pit road can be calamity right there. Now you see Kyle Keefe, Zachary Fitzwater, Jack Halleck. They're in their top 3 stalls. And I think Jack Halleck, he may be the first one out because of the way how his pit stall is. Yepes trying to beat him out. Not so fast. Halleck going to beat him out. Kyle Keefe, can he get out 3rd? Yes, he will. Wade will get 4th, Mitchell 5th, Sanford, Qualls, and others falling on now. Fitzwater a little slow there, but he's out in the way, though. And I see the 14. He is way in the rear of the field. Kev Shears ahead, but Trent Dunham is not. But he has front-end damage as the 1. Oh, I don't believe it. Trent Dunham has front-end damage. And that went from 0 to 100. Jonathan Zorlin's got some front-end damage, too. That's 2nd in the points, and that is going to be a huge blow for the 1. However, for the others, it's still going to be good, though. Caution's out. Halleck, your leader. Let's take a look at ourselves, our first caution of the day. Well, again, as mentioned, this is a norm here at Papyrus, but you could see the fact that when Rob Evans, he's going to come over off the corner here, and, you know, he's just getting a little too high coming off this right-hander. He's just going to get way too tight. And Orman tried to check up and try not to hit him, but unfortunately, the 8 car's going to get him right there. But there's the rear-end damage that Rob Evans is going to get. Adam Garcia, nowhere to go for the 29. And then it's just on from there. Dylan Young going to get a little piece of it right there. That probably won't affect him, though. There's the 27. There's the 1 of Dunham. I didn't know he got involved in it. Look, Kev Shear threading the needle right there. Nice miss by him. RJ Bishop gets a small piece. Jesse Turner avoids it. There's Dylan Potey, Jonathan Zorlin. They get involved. That's going to bring out the yellow. And Dunham. Let's see where the part where he gets his front end damage is. I kind of didn't see. Oops. I'm going to clean my little mouse thing real quick. Have the wrong button there. But anyways, let's see where Dunham got his damage when he was on pit road. Well, there's the 24. Oh, that explains it. 24 hit the 14, and wow. That perfectly explained it. Right on time. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Well, we are taking you live right now, but you can see Trent Dunham went back down pit road, and they removed the hood off the Pennzoil Chevrolet, and he is now going to be in the rear of the field, is the number 1 car. So that is going to be a big blow for Trent Dunham. As you can see, we are live right now, but we will take you back to green flag very shortly, just to give a quick heads up there. Welcome back. You've not missed much there. Jack Halleck's still the leader. Out of this race, they include Nathan Orman and Adam Garcia. They're the ones out of the race, and Garcia just having a struggling season here in T-Mobile. That has not been good for him, and Nathan Orman, just no luck whatsoever. The good news for him, he didn't flip. Bad news is he's still going to finish very poorly, and that's not good. Now, Trent Dunham, as mentioned, he's in the rear of the field. He'll be 40th, so he may not finish ahead of Rob Evans, but if I were the other drivers, though, I'd keep an eye on Zachary Fitzwater. He's currently 3rd in the points, and he has scored, as of right now, in the 11th position. But here's your top 10 here at Papyrus. Jack Halleck, the rookie, out in front. Next to him, Diego Yepes, 3rd. Kyle Keith, 4th. Nicholas Wade, 5th. Jack Mitchell, 6th. Charles Sanford, 7th. James Qualls, 8th. Sebastian Kukla, 9th. Preston Puller clean the top 10. Joshua Sicoli. Here's what could be your new 2nd in points. Zachary Fitzwater, he's 11th. 12th is Benjamin Miles. 13th, Ben Crouch. 14th, Jessica Sheldon. 15th, Mike Becker. 16th, JT Bryant. 17th, Levi McIntyre. 18th, TJ Hanley. 19th, Johnny Gardner. Clean the top 20 is Ember Ross. 21st through 30th include Andrew Miller, Kyle Matthews, Carter Friesen, Sky Commons, Zach Winkle, Benny Watson, William Brock, Vince Almarego, Tristan Folks, and Skylar Dixon. The rest of the field from 31st to 40th include Philip Goldberg, RJ Bishop, Kev Shearer. Rob Evans will restart in 34th as mentioned. 35th, Seth Cole. 36th, Jonathan Zorlin. 37th, Jesse Turner. 38th, Dylan Young. 39th, Dylan Posey. Clean up top 40. And the last car on the track, Trent Dunham. Gonna be key right there. Jack Halleck is mentioned in the title contention. Currently in... Oh, actually, my mistake. He's not in the championship competition. What am I saying? He's 1 point behind. He's 15th in the points, 139 back, which that's really a killer. But still trying to do what he can. Green flag out underway here at Papyrus. If I kept saying he was a championship competitor, I don't know what I'm saying there. That's bad. But green flag back off of the 7. Still wants to prove a point, though. Win a race with 3 laps to go. Florida now moving Sebastian Kukulon out of position. That's going to help Sicoli. And, Fitzwater going to move to the right side of the course. Miles gets by. Crouch is going to get by. Shelton now going to try to get by. But now this is going to be good for those drivers. It's all going to be on the right side as Yepes gets the lead. Keith jumps to 2nd. Wade checked up horribly right there. Now look at Keith working on Yepes in the 21. Qualls going to get the wall a bit there. He's going to hold up Nicholas Wade and others because now here comes that outside line as the inside line got checked up a bit. Oh, contact between Sicoli and Wade, which got into Qualls, and that was a huge shakeup. Look at McIntyre threading the needles to 99. 4 wide there coming off the straightaway. Look at McIntyre threading the needle and looking to pass cars left and right as that Sicko Ford. Holy cow, he must have gained like 8 positions just because of that move right there. What an incredible effort by Levi McIntyre in the 99. That shows good veteranship right there. Coming in at 2 laps to go right now. Just a quick check on the 14 of Evans. He's really slipped back. Holy cow. He's actually gotten passed by Trent Dunham in the 1. And the caution's out. Yepes out in front and is probably going to win the race. Kyle Keith in 2nd. I think that may have been why RJ Bishop and Phil Goldberg are quite a ways back. And the yellow will come out and the race will end just like that. And Diego Yepes, that's going to be a huge, huge victory for that 21 team. Unbelievable. Jack Mitchell looks like he may come away in the 5th position, which is going to be great news for him. Zachary Fitzwater will come away 10th. Wow, McIntyre jumped up to 8th. We'll take a look at that restart in a bit. Actually, let's take a look at that restart right now and see where the 99 restarted and went from there. Okay, restarted to 17th. Now, watch here as we're going to go a lap with the 99. We'll go, actually, let's go on board and then we'll look at the wreck. Now, you're going to see the 99 as he's going right here. He's trying to get that car warmed up. And when you see this, keep an eye on the 19 of Qualls and the 66 of Wade. It was all because of those drivers hitting that wall. And this is probably incredible driving by Levi McIntyre right here. Now, as you see, they go in the right-hander. Levi's in the right position where he wants to be in right there. You want to be on that right side of the course. You see Mike Becker's going to slip up right there. McIntyre's going to go underneath him. Qualls going to get that wall right there. He's going to check up the field right there. All these guys are getting checked up in the process. And you see Nicholas Wade. Watch, you're going to see barely off that little edge right there. Contact right there. They both slide. Checks up everybody. Look at McIntyre. Look at threading the needle. Going at least 140 off the turn. And look at 4 wide. Makes contact with Wade. And then look at that. It's Fitzwater right there. James Qualls right there. Sees Joshua Sicoli still in the throttle. And didn't make it in time to pass him. You see, we didn't actually go caution until right there. But what an incredible move by Levi McIntyre to make that work. As we're about approaching the white flag right now. As, driver coming down pit road. That's James Qualls, Andrew Miller, Jonathan Zorlin in the 27. It's going to move up Rob Evans and Trent Dunham, RJ Bishop, and William Brock. So Yepes the leader. We may as well look up ourselves our second and final caution. Let's see what happened. Probably may have been off that turn again, which I would not be surprised. No, no, it didn't. It happened just a little bit up ahead. It's going to evolve the 88. Looks like, pretty sure he tagged that wall right there. And Philip Goldberg, wow, I don't know what that was about, but that was just bad driving right there. RJ Bishop, nowhere to go for the 32. Shear checks up, gets involved right there a bit, but does keep going and is still continuing on the course. Rob Evans gets a little piece of it right there. And again, he's still continuing. Dylan Young's getting checked up majorly right there, but does avoid it. So that's what brought ourselves our final caution. But you can see the 14 definitely banged up. But the biggest thing right there, Trent Dunham past Rob Evans. Will still get a point off him, but man, for how he's been running the last couple of races, it has not been looking good for Trent Dunham to try to see if he can get Rob Evans for the championship title. But a lot of these drivers, they need a long shot miracle, mainly with the 14 retiring in the bottom of the field. Good news, he's able to do that. Bad news, well, Evans is still continuing. So we are getting closer to the start-finish line for the end of the race right there. Rob Evans right now is currently scored 33rd. Trent Dunham 32nd. But you can see Diego Yepes out in front. And it's got to be one happy camp right there. Kyle Keefe, give credit to him. Had a great run at Hogzilla. And, I mean, we'll come away second place there, which is good to see the 93 out in front and doing its thing. But Diego Yepes coming off the final turn. Last season, when he drove the Xfinity in the 1 car for season 7, really didn't have a good season at all. Struggled. Fortunately, doesn't have a ride for season 8. Here he is in T Mobile trying to prove himself. And here he is, race number 18 at Papyrus Motorsports Park, coming off the final turn. Diego Yepes in the Motorcraft Ford, the Elliott Sadler colors, number 21. He's going to come over to the front straight here, and he's going to pick up his first career win. He is going to come to the front straight, and he's going to win here at Papyrus Motorsports Park. And a job well done for Diego Yepes. Big win for him right there. Kyle Keefe will come away second. Third, Jack Halleck. Fourth, Preston Ford. What a great point today is going to be for Jack Mitchell right there. The highest running of the championship competitors right there. That's really good to see. Sanford 6th, Sicoli 7th, McIntyre, great move by him after everything. He's jumped up to 8th. Fitzwater, 9th place. That's a big run for that Jasper Ford. He's definitely going to get second at points off Trent Dunham. And complete the top 10, JT Bryant. But the big celebrator right there is definitely going to be that 21 team. So here's the rest of your finishing results. Let's find the rest of our title contenders. When we look on here real quick and everything, and it looks like, let's see, from Carter Friesen. Because Qualls and Halleck are just off the cut line there. Let's see. Friesen. Yeah, he ended up 26. That's probably going to knock him out of the title contention there. Zach Winkle, 24th. Kyle Matthews, 23rd. That's probably not going to be enough for Matthews. And Winkle, he's 119 back. He'll gain some points, but not a whole lot. So I don't know if he's going to be mathematically eliminated or not. Looking through Ember Ross, 20th. That's probably not going to be enough for her, so she's going to probably be eliminated from title contention. And looking through some others. Rob Evans, 32nd, 31st, Trent Dunham, 30th, Kev Shearer. JT Bryan mentioned his 10th. That's going to be good for him. Joshua Sokoli, he's 8th in the points. He's 117 back. That's going to be really good for him. Jessica Shelton in the 9. Kind of documented a little bit. Finished 17th. Going to get some good points. At least, let's see, 15. So, I mean, it's something. I don't think it's going to be enough, though, heading into race 19, though, to be mathematically in the title hunt there. But maybe knock out some key players right there. But Rob Evans, Trent Dunham, safe to say, they're going to be at least bound for the title. Same with Fitzwater. Johnny Garden at 43. That's going to be the key one right there. Is he ended up 16th. He worked his way up from the rear of the field. He may still, I'm not too sure entirely. And that probably is all I can think of there. But what a race that was there at Papyrus Motorsports Park. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to, be sure to give a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, be a part of the NNSCRA on this channel here by hitting that subscribe button. And we will see you guys for race number 19 of the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series. 2 races left after this till we crown ourselves a champion. Until then, you've been watching a production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best. Congrats to Diego Yepes one last time in the victory. As always, here come the points to the end of the video. And until then, I will see you guys later. Also, by the way, I believe this is all. Yep, as the time this video is up, it's the first race of 2019. So happy New Year, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till then, see you for the next race. Goodbye, everybody.